And you will remember to forget the card that I just had you look at a moment ago. You will remember to forget the card that I had you look at just a moment ago. So when I count to three, one, now look, you gotta look at me in the eyes. 1, 2, and 3. What was the color of the card that you looked at? Black. Now, ladies and gentlemen, was it black?
Yep. What did you show us?
The one that I showed you.
No, it wasn't black.
No?
It was black.
Wait, we've got dissension.
I thought it was red.
Okay, real quick, hands up if you thought it was black. Hands up if you thought it was red. Okay, so this is going really great. It means we're losing everybody. So what was the name of the card that you thought you remembered? It was an ace? Black ace. So either the ace of spades or the ace of clubs. Excellent. So what was the name of the card? If we can remember the specific name of the card
That you showed us?
that I showed you guys.
5 of diamonds.
The 5 of diamonds? 2 of diamonds.
It was 5.
So ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very interesting phenomena here where maybe I didn't steal Brian's thought, but maybe something happened where I was infecting the rest of your short-term memory. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Brian. So, excellent.
It was 5 of diamonds.
How are we doing on time? How are we doing on time? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 more pieces that I would like to show you guys tonight. This next one. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must admonish myself for having sort of a strange inflection to my elocution of thoughts. I believe that I'm the only person that, first of all, is about to do this next effect. I don't know anyone else who does it. And, actually, you know what? I think we're okay here.
Take it off.
Yo.
I know other people that do that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a bit of an odd demonstration. And what it's going to entail is, again, that principle of mind that is active in a lot of different philosophies, a lot of different performances. Dom was touching on it earlier in his performance. You have to believe in magic for it to work. So, I have here, I don't know, an acupuncture needle. So, this is strange, I will admit. But I would like to assuage any disbelief that this is not a real acupuncture needle. Ian, right?
Yeah.
Ian, do you feel comfortable just touching that to the back of your hand?
Oh, you want to touch it? You want me to touch it?
Yeah. By all means. Feel that that is real and declare it as so.
Yeah, I definitely coach myself.
Definitely real. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are principles at work in the mind in which you can evoke to dissuade pain from really affecting you. And it's real. You can make your life in that moment, that age-old magic that is alchemy, that is turning the lead to gold. The realization that this is a real needle, and that I push it through my cheek, it be an oddity.
Goodness gracious, man.
What? Gnarly.
Oh, yeah, what we have here is definitely a needle going through the
What the heck? Damn.
How exciting!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, in attempts to dissuade any from thinking that that was not real, I kindly invite you after the show up to check the status of the needle. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for letting me share something real with you tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I said I had 3 effects, but I lied. I only have 2 effects, and this is the final effect. So I want you to really, well, first of all, put your hands together for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my final piece, and it's been described as the most real, even more so than that which you had just witnessed, because what I'm about to do involves a piece of rope. That's something real. You can see it. You can see it with your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's this moment that I really want to be emphatic about, because it's not about what I'm trying to do here. It's about what I'm trying to resemble in doing what I'm doing that I'm really trying to get at. So if I have this piece of rope, and I say to you that all I need from you is your imagination, then, well, you guys have it easy. It's wonderful. Because if I was to tie a knot in the rope, then I would first off have to desire to tie a knot in the rope, to actually change reality, to change myself. And that's what I'm all about, is changing oneself. So one's reality. So if I reach into my pocket and pull out a pair of
Skizzers.
fingers. Those who said scissors are doing what I want, so it's okay. I really appreciate it. You're doing what I want. You're imagining that with these scissors, these fingers, you can actually change reality. Which leaves us with 2 pieces of rope of differing lengths. Now, if I convey an impression to want to change reality, then it reflects personal dissatisfaction with myself, which I'm okay with. But what I really want to convey is that all it takes to change your reality is to imagine that you can change your reality, and then to will it so. So the imagination is the creative principle, and the will is the centralizing principle. So my will is to have all of you focus on my message, which is to realize that you can change reality with your imaginations. So I get a little bit into, I like to integrate as much as I can into my performance. I like arcane words, numbers and symbols. So if I was to talk about numbers for a moment and say that numbers exist on a continuum that's not physical, we don't actually see them. We can see one stool, one magician, you can see two ropes. However, you don't ever see the number 6. You don't ever see the number 2. What that really means is that the number 2, or the 2 pieces of rope, is really just a thought away from there being one piece of rope with 2 ends. So the next thing I do will show you how far down the rabbit hole we've gone. Now reach up and bite the ends off the rope, ladies and gentlemen, which leaves us with a circular piece of rope. Which, to put the ends back on the rope, is but a thought. And it's all in the pretending, the imagining that you can change reality, that you can actually change reality. Which leaves us with, again, 2 pieces of rope. So if I was to elaborate on the symbolism just a smidge, because I've got time. If I was to say that the number 3 symbolizes not only a good performative Shazam, like 1, 2, 3 Shazam. It's different from my understanding of a music's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not necessarily the case, but the ongoing performance of music versus the 1, 2, 3. Then that conveys a bit of my hope. So it also, I love this, it symbolizes a triangle, which the triangle is a symbol for manifestation. Now what that means is that it's going to occur before your physical eyes if it manifests, or it's going to occur in your mind's eye, your imagination, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm about to do will either occur in your imagination or before your very eyes. So if I go 1, the ends will vanish. If I go 2, the knot vanishes. And if I go 3, I vanish. But maybe one of those happened in the imagination. So the last thing I need to do is end the show. And I want to express a great deal of gratitude for each and every one of you that came out tonight, that came to watch the show. We really appreciate it, Dom and I.
We do. Thank you.
Thank you. So the last thing I'm going to do will bring us back to the honeymoon, where we can go about our day ever so slowly. If I take the ends and I put them in here in my pocket, my sleeve is rolled up. So if my hand comes out empty, it's clear that I can't be hiding anything. Now if I take the middle and put it there in the hand and I say watch close, because it's with your perceptions that magic is allowed to happen, then that is my greatest deal of thanks. Because without this, Dom and I would left be performing in front of a mirror.
True.
It's true. So if I take the middle and I say watch, because this is where the magic happens with this reversal over a reversal. That is the end of the show. So thank you all for coming. You guys have a wonderful night. And keep rocking on.
Thank you.
This is actually going to say tips for magicians as well, but if anyone feels compelled to come and give $1.50, anything amount, it's going to help us get to the Magic Castle in Las Vegas. So thank you guys again so much.
Yeah, exactly. The card trick, we were all decided on what the actual was. It's definitely 5 minutes. It was definitely a 5 of diamonds.
It's definitely the. See, that's what I.
It was definitely a 5 of diamonds. We talked about it.
Yeah. And we ran into it.
Hey man, I'm myself, so this is a way to reach contact with me and Don.
Yep. And where you guys are gonna be?
We don't know right now.
Yeah, we're from Vancouver. Come down quite a bit. And kind of hang out here. I think I've seen this guy somewhere. So I just feature man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't remember what I saw him and what I saw him doing. No, I seen you somewhere performing or something.
What do you do? I do music. I make books.
Do you ever get a story?
You say you're from Vancouver? Here, let me give you a Bellingham. Thank you.
Well, just as far as like the way goes, like
Good job, Cole.
I know
You like
you're
it?
saying that, man.
I